Hey, Soul Family. Tracy here with Sweet Spot Magazine. Let me turn this music down some. Hold on. Thank you so much. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. And thank you so very much for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the views. I do appreciate everything and everyone. We're going to go ahead and ring the bell. We're going to clear the energy and we're going to see what the message the Spirit has for us today. Something about the left hand and the right hand. I don't know. Mm, something about the left hand and the right hand. Let's. Okay. Um, uh, somebody wants you to pay attention to this over here while they're really doing this over here. So, you're going to be focused like, oh, that's so good, that's so good, that's so good. But then over here, once you find out about that, you're going to be like, damn it. It's like they're going to try and play a trick. Like, oh, I'm really doing this, but they're not. It's a temporary fix. Whatever it is, it's a temporary fix. The bottom of the deck, we got peace. Somebody wants to disguise themselves like they are now peaceful and loving and everything else, and all the drama that they had caused before has they put that to the end, and they've been working on themselves, and now they are filled with love, and they believe people should have free will and everybody should feel confident and feel good about themselves. But this is a disguise. Somebody's going to try and pull the wool over your eyes because they don't think that you will know until after it's too late. And then won't you be surprised? What's the message, Spirit? What is the message? I just heard somebody go, moves the gas for? What's the message? It's like somebody wants to. I can see somebody, but I can see somebody behind them, like peeking around. It's like you have somebody right here, and then you got somebody trying to be sneaky behind them. But like if the person is doing this, the other person is doing this. If the person lifts up their left leg, the other person lifts up their left leg, almost like it's a copycat energy. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we got reveal. Somebody is revealing themselves that they're not to be trusted. And somebody else has revealed themselves that they can be trusted. So it's like that copycat energy. Somebody can be trusted and somebody cannot be trusted. It's like somebody is trying to rest right now because they know it's not the right time to try and make this deal. They got to kind of give some time and some space. So because a leopard don't ever change its spots, a snake don't ever change into a different reptile, even though it shed its skin. But they would need to put some time and some space there because when they come back, they can say, hey, I've been working on me. Look, I am the picture of love, or whatever they want to do. But they're not doing anything. They're not trying to work on them. They're just sitting at home thinking that telling you, oh yeah, I'm working on me. But they're not. And they're just trying to um like protect some sort they're trying to get you to give them some additional time because you think that they're really changing. So, that you don't try and move on, and then you think, oh my gosh, somebody's had a rebirth and they're balanced, but there's still that mysterious side, and they're still collaborating with others, and they're still in that disguise, and they're not going to change until death. Yeah, somebody's trying to, it's like they are intending, and so somebody is hunting you. They want to copy your style, and they are intending and determined to, like, somehow try and steal your joy and, like, give that to them, or and then make it seem like they are you, so that other people can think, oh, well, this is just Sharon, but she just looks a lot different, but it's Sharon. Hey, Sharon, you know because this person wants to be someone that inspires people, but this person isn't, because this person doesn't do any work. They're lazy. They never work on themselves. They're too busy trying to think how they can get over. This is somebody who definitely plans. They don't plan to get up and go get a job. They plan how to take money from you. That's what their plan is, you know? So we have strength, create, kindness, consume, secret, care, and memory. So it's something about this top row. This is somebody, this is who they're trying to be just like, because this person is strength. They're strong. They're not they may not be able to lift 500 pounds, but they have that inner strength that cannot be broken. They've dealt with some things. They've conquered a lot. They've had to be strong on their own. They wasn't swaddled in that baby blanket like the one who's standing behind trying to act like they somebody. That one was wrapped in a baby's blanket until maybe a week ago. Just really immature, just copycat energy. But this strong one creates. They're very creative. Anything they put their mind to, they can do it. If this person wants to, what is that called? Knit a blanket with yarn or whatever, they will sit there, and even if they don't know how to knit, they'll watch a YouTube video and teach themselves and stay up all night and knit that blanket. And the next morning they're hoping it up like, oh, this is kind of cute. That person is also very kind. Doesn't make a difference if that person is pissed off at you, they're still going to speak to you very kind until you've been disrespectful to that person. Now, when your level of disrespect does not meet their level of kindness, then they can definitely meet your level of disrespect in return. But don't take this person's kindness for a weakness, because the first card out was the strength. This is not a weak person, not at all. This is somebody who amazes everybody because they're able to create. They got their own back. They can create a network, they can create whatever it is they set their mind to it. Once again, this is a kind-hearted person. But some people, they take this person's kindness for weakness. They want to take their power, they want to take their creativity, they want to steal their kindness, which sounds absolutely positively bonkers, because you would think that somebody would want to work on themselves as opposed to trying to take from someone else. Because you know what? When you steal something, do you actually feel good like, yeah, I stole that? I stole that. Or is it when you work hard for something, then you feel good like, you know what? I deserve this because I worked hard for this. I met another milestone. I've built something, I've created something, I've done something, whether it was my hands, my brain, or whatever. It's mine. Nobody can come back and say, I took it, I stole it. Nobody can call me a thief, a miscreant, and none of that stuff, because it's mine. But like I said, somebody's got a secret. They think they got a secret. And their secret is, I just have to act like I care. I don't really have to do that whole, shadow work, that bullshit. I just have to go around acting like I care. This has got to be the dumbest person in the world. If not the dumbest, is one of the top three. Because what this person doesn't realize is everybody remembers how this person acted like they cared before. It was all an act, just like it was all a dream. And nobody, just like the elephant, elephants remember everything, and people are remembering everything that this Looney Tune has done. Once again, this is a copycat. This is somebody who don't want to be them. They want to be you. I got the music on, so if you see me swaying, I'm not just bottom of the deck. Action. Something is something that already happened in the 5D is now coming down to happen in the 3D. Spirit has said it's something has been called. Something has been called. It's time for somebody to walk away. Spirit said it's time for somebody to walk away to the door of value because the person they're with right now is envious. Envious and only worried about money because money means victory to this person, even though this person sleeps around and gets money from other sources, several other sources. Money is victory to this person. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Somebody's getting hot. It's like you know how like you waiting for somebody to say something and you kind of get nervous, like, oh God, please don't say whatever. Please don't say what I don't want you to say. That's what I'm feeling like. Somebody's here it is. Oh, damn it. Too many. Hold on, I'm just trying to get one. Okay. Thank you. All right, so the bottom of the deck, we have Archangel Metatron. Someone needs to open up and activate and actually use their third eye. You know what? Their third eye is blocked right now. Someone has blocked, this magician has blocked someone's third eye and their crown chakra so that they cannot receive any downloads. They don't want them to receive any downloads because if this person receives the downloads, they're going to wake up that to who they really love. That's what they're going to do. But this envious person is behind the scenes trying to block that. And this envious person thinks that they're going to get victory, but they're not. They're going to come up short. Because what's going to happen is someone is going to wake up. Something is getting ready to happen to this caring connection. And I mean, there is going to be a big explosion. Everything that's false is getting ready to fall down. Everything. Then this man holding a coin will be free to go through the door to personal healing and happiness and be able to get on this person's life journey and then and discover and unlock the secrets within himself. As soon as he's able to get on that journey and unlock the secrets within himself, then the sooner that he'll be able to understand that this woman is just taking a rest. She's acting like she's working on herself, but she's not. She's just resting. But she's still going to be the same one because she's just still going out with other people, doing things, acting like, no, 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 I've been at home. What you mean? Oh, I didn't hear my phone ring and I must have turned the ringer off. I'm sorry. But that's just whenever she's got her clientele or her friends. Probably the same thing. Who knows? Once again, spirit wants to come back and say, hey, it's time for you to walk away. But everybody has free will. You know, you could lead the horse to the water. Somebody they want to on top of they want to come to someone who has a lot of strength, someone who's a healer, someone who's got the gift, because they want this person to show them how to get on that temple path. Like they want to come like they're, just so saintly and they want to go on the right side of life because they see the error of their evil ass ways, even though they try to stab you in the back with many back swords. But they want to make a deal with you. They want to make a deal with you because they see that you are a healer and they want that. They want temporary healing. They want a band aid just enough to fuck you up some more because really they're still attached to these vices, these toxic ways, things that they are refusing to let go of. And that's their funny little secret that you'll never know. Once again, this care that they want to show, it's not even real, it's fake. They just want to deceive you. They want the end result that they've been searching for, looking for, shooting for, may even be literally. But that's all they want. They're not really caring. They don't really care for you. They just want to deceive you, you know? And then they're hoping that they can spin the words and spin the block to spin a different memory. But this is where you have to speak up and say no. Because I remember when you took me down that road the last time and you fucked my entire life up, I don't think I want to go there again. If you don't mind. But somebody's third eye and their crown chakra are blocked because it's the energy they're around. It's the energy. People don't believe it. And that's why this person is fucked up. That's why every day this person wakes up, it seems like something else is going on. Because a hard head makes for a soft behind. So somebody they want to fool themselves and they're trying to convince somebody that, you're in a happy family. This is happy. Or maybe this person wants a happy family. That's what it is. That's why they want to get on this temple path, but they don't want the happy family. They just want somebody that, they just want to be in what they consider a family. They don't care. They're desperate. They don't care. If it wasn't you, it's going to be somebody else. They don't care. You know? But they see you, embodying the angel of strength and the angel of love. So that's why they want to come to you and make a contract, make a deal. Hey, show me this, show me that, because I want to get him. I don't want to give him a heart because I've given my heart to so many others. So many others. But I want what he got in his hand, that coin. Yeah. This person is attached. They cannot break these toxic attachments of stepping out, of cheating, of, this toxic lifestyle, the drugs, the alcohol, screwing everybody in the town, letting everybody in town screw her in the butt. I mean, just whatever she does, just that type of whatever she does, because this is not a truthful person. This is just a person who wants money. They don't care. What's up with this deceit? Yeah. See, acting like they're going on a spiritual journey. Can't make this up. Acting like somebody's going on a spiritual journey, but they're really not. They just at home doing some shit that you can't see. You know, you call them up, what you doing? Oh, I'm on my spiritual journey. But really, Spirit said, you can't even step up in this door, you little lying ass heathen. Get your Jezebel self away from here. You know? So whoever's listening, I hope that I hope that you're listening, whoever's listening. Because sometimes, with the past, sometimes you got to let it go. Because it comes with too much headache, heartache, chaos, confusion, drama, bullshit. It's too much. Sometimes you just got to say, no, 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 can't do it. But this person needs to remember that, and this person's going to get downloads. They're going to get downloads, and the downloads are going to help them to be able to say exactly what they need to say to get away from this witch so that they can save themselves. If they don't do anything else, they need to at least save themselves. That's going to lead them to having their third eye reactivated, which is very important. It's extremely important. That's going to make this other person, go into anxiety mode and start doing all this crazy shit, which is going to bring out even more for you to see. That way, you're going to be appreciative that you chose the right decision this time. You made the wrong decision when you got with that toxic energy, but this time you can at least make the right decision once you appreciate following your own intuition and your own downloads and saying what needs to be said. Because sometimes it doesn't do you any good to be, well, I just want to be all sovereign and stuff, and I don't want to seem like I'm coming across too hard. Because if you don't come across like you really mean it, people take you for a fool. So sometimes you got to open up the door and point your finger, snap your finger and point and say, get the fuck out, bitch. This person, all they want is the money. They just doing the smoke in the mirrors, smoke in the mirrors. Look, no, I'm really trying to be like somebody else because I want you to see me as somebody that's loving, somebody that's caring, somebody that's not starting bullshit. But they're not. This person is just is still living in a sense of envy, jealousy, and they're still trying to use like whatever they can, and hating on, they're still not trying to use their intuition. They're so jealous and envious, they're not even using their own intuition. They're not using their own inner guidance, that gut instinct. They're just using what they want for they're just going around town having sex, really. Sex for money. It's like they haven't realized that, what is a balance to everything. Somebody needs to balance out their life. They are blocked. Either all their chakras are blocked or those chakras are so fucking tapped out. They are breathing hard. Yeah. Oh well. They like it. I love it. If you like it, I love it. What's the message? Anything else from this deck? Oh, yeah. They just want to act like I'm just gonna rest a little bit. So whenever I come back, then he'll see, he'll be attracted to me and I can get his heart. Something. And it may be because maybe this man is taking some time out for himself so he can actually become balanced with his heart so that he understands, oh, there's so much more to life than just money and talking about some shallow shit that don't even fucking really matter. That's really a turn off to anybody that does matter, that doesn't want money, that wants something better. I don't like shallow people. Bottom of the deck, somebody just wants you to give them money. That's it. They don't care if y'all never have sex. They just want money. They want money and they want to travel. They want to live that high life, you know? And they don't care about making you a broke ass. They don't. They intend to do that anyway because there was always just a groupie. So that was their main goal. That was like, I don't care if I'm spending up all that money. I don't care. I feel like I'm worth it. I ain't had a job in over 30 years. Last job I had, I was actually in high school. but I feel like I'm worth it. This person is nothing but an impersonator. I'm telling you, somebody, they want to be you so bad. So bad. They want to they try and model themselves after you. They try and buy clothes that look like your clothes. They try and do stuff like you know what I'm saying? This is the same person that's a drama starter for show. This is why everybody is looking at them because they know they're not even being their true self. And all they're doing is starting drama. On top of that, this person said was while they were traveling, they was talking about all this money they had, only for somebody to find out they had nothing but a broke ass and let everybody up in it. This is a spiritual hater. This is a spiritual hater that's trying to make an offer to you. Okay? Somebody that hates on your spirituality, your light, your magic, and your power. They just want to take it from you. That's why they're going to try and come and make this deal with you because they want to see if they can take what you have. You can't take it, just like you can't dance. No, this person, they may have just recently lost their car or got into an accident or something. And something about this person, either they gave their partner STI, they caught an STI, or they spreading an STI, something, you know. But whatever, that's that person's business. Because you out here, you too busy winning and don't really care. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Yeah, here you are unfazed. You're not worried about it at all. You're like, they like it, I love it. But now this person is haunted, haunted, haunted. Because not just because of the memories, the flashbacks, the trauma, and the side effects, but now this person is actually getting the inside scoop. You're taking a closer look, and they're finding that this person has been stalking you. They've been all up in your business, being nosy. And all they do is just sit there and don't do anything, just wasting time. Instead of working on them, they're sitting here looking at you, lurking after you. But this person, they felt like they hit the jackpot. Whenever maybe something about cock blocking, they felt like they hit the jackpot. So what it was, instead of them working on themselves to just be their natural self, it's almost like maybe they was with someone that they considered a friend, but somebody like this don't really have friends. They just have people that they feel comfortable stabbing them in the back. They don't have any friends. Their pets at home, those are their friend. That's their friends. Anybody else? No. So they was looking at you, maybe somebody that you had met, and they thought, "Oh my gosh, this person's got a lot of money. Ding, if I can get him, I hit the jackpot." So they started lying and cock blocking on you because they didn't want you to have it because they wanted this person to be giving them money. And what they said about you was what they really meant about them. They said that you wasn't ain't you they said you ain't shit, but that's really them that ain't shit because this person the entire time was just kissing ass just to kind of get next to somebody. This is the same type of person that wants to act like they were the best mother, but they were the worst mother. The kids were probably at risk of being taken. They was being reported for neglect, abuse. If it wasn't for somebody, you know, actually understanding that this person has a very low IQ and cannot do for herself because she is mentally unstable, and it's a miracle that the government allowed her to have kids. But if this person didn't take care of those kids, the kids would be child services would have took these kids because this person ain't work. They're not trying to work. They don't want to work. They just want you to give them money. They feel like you are the jackpot. They look at you, and whenever they blink, they go ching, ching. This person is always partying. Whenever you talk about, well, let's just do something at home. Let's just do the let's do the, let's watch movies. Let's just do this. They're uninterested in that. They're not interested in that. If it's not talking about going out, spending money, drinking, snorting cocaine, smoking weed, or whatever it is that this person does, they are not interested. It's got to be something involving money. They can't just sit at home with you. You know why? Because they don't want to sit at home with you. They don't like you. They like your money. There's a big difference. Then this person started becoming threatening to you because maybe you rejected them. So they were sitting there threatening you. Okay, well, you know what? If you go back to so and so, I'm gonna tell so and so such and such, and I'm gonna say you told them. I'm gonna tell them that you said this and this and this and this and this. Then this person started becoming a cyber bully and started stalking. You know, I'm like, ugh, this person is a knucklehead because they feel rejected. They want to threaten somebody and then cyber bully somebody else, or else they're looking at you online. But whatever it is, they're trying to bully you. And they're so mad because all they're looking at you do is shine. And your light irritates their demons. And that's what makes them really upset. They're like, damn, I don't like that. But then whenever this person wakes up in the morning, instead of them realizing that they have an opportunity to take a step in the right direction of their own life with either getting with all the time that they got on their hands. You can take the pets to the daycare if you have to, since you're not going to be able to stroke them all day long. You can have somebody else stroke them all day long instead of you sitting at home thinking that's your damn job. Get up, apply somewhere, anywhere. It, not the whorehouse. Not the whorehouse. I know that your skill set, but not there. Anywhere but there. They got McDonald's, they got Arby's, they got Wendy's, they got whatever they got. They got Walmart, Target, whatever your skill set is at, apply there. But really, they wake up and they're doing the same shit, different day. And then they have nerve to get it mad at you because here you are, Queen Rising, stepping into your power, getting praise, coming up in the spotlight, doing your motherfucking thing like it should be done, adjusting your crown and keeping moving forward. And then this person with their clout hungry ass want to sit there and lie on you because they ain't doing shit. They can't compare. They can't compare. So what do? They got to cut you down to make them feel good. This is nothing but a divination abuser. And I'm telling you, you cannot make this up. Marrying for money. And I'm telling you, you cannot make this up. And the biggest thief. And I'm telling you, cannot make this up. Going through bad karma right now. So you be around that person. Oh, you want to be around that person because you just going to share in that karma, that bad karma. You see that, Skull? This person could be going through karma for the rest of their life, just depending on what they've put out there. So you almost have to be aware of who you want to really be around. Choose wisely. I choose my energy that I'm around very wisely. I don't care if you think I'm comfortable. If something says say no, I say no. And I let that shit go. And it always ends up later that it was right for me to say no because it was something that was there to protect me. So I'm so thankful to my ancestors all the time. This person is always like trying to dig up dirt on you and everybody else because they have nothing else to do. They want to have something that they can hold over somebody's head. And they don't like it because they see the person that they're trying to get next to is not trying to get next to them. They're trying to get next to you. They're into you because you have good chemistry, you have great vibes, you're positive, you're doing something with your life. You're challenging yourself, you're ascending, you're making a difference, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're trying something new. And then this person that they with right now, this poser, Imposter, here they are, looking you up and stalking you just to see what you do. How do you do what you do? I want to, oh, how did you say that? Oh, let me see if I can practice that in the mirror. I want to say those words too because it came out effective for that person. So I'm going to say those same words. So this is what this person does whenever they start with their shape shifting. Yeah, I'm going to turn into this person. This person has no idea who they even are because they've shape shifted into so many different people. This person is a jinn. If you don't know what a jinn is, I suggest you look it up. But be very careful. What's the message? What's the message? This person has a black aura around them. Black. It's like death. Yeah. You may be ignoring this person right now, but trust and believe this person ain't ignoring you and they want you back. They want you back. And maybe they're saying something to you, they're just texting or whatever, but they're really fishing for comments. They're trying to throw anything at you because they're fishing for comments, but you're just sitting here acting like you are unbothered. You know, it's like these scarcity tactics. It's like this person, I don't know, they just try and play so many games. Mind games, emotional games, games with your life. They put you in uncompromising positions pitted against other people, and you don't even know it. And then whenever you try and ask somebody about something, they're running. They're always running away from answering the question. They can't answer the question because it's hard for a liar to tell the truth. This person, like I said, they have bad habits, really bad habits, but they blame those bad habits on someone else. They said, "No, it's somebody that has the bad habits, not me, but it's them." But they're trying to cover all that up because they see who you are. They see, stable, rich business owner, CEO with that big dick energy. So they like, oh yeah, I want to be with that person. That's why they tried to pick a girl fight, and that's why they felt it to move in silence because they wanted to cause an argument. They even wanted to cause a physical fight. They are one of those people that they haven't realized that they need to compete with themselves. I mean, but this person, they adore you so much and they want to be just like you because you would actually inspire them. But all of that adoration has somehow turned into straight hate. And it's like it would be a dream if this person could actually take you off of this planet so that they could assume your life. This is how psychotic this person is. This person may be going through legal issues right now. And right now they're feeling like they're crying over you, sad, hurt, upset because they're hooked. But this is not a healthy hook. Look how gloomy that picture looks. You want something like that old dead tree to be hooked? They are definitely in their head, always in their head, overthinking, stressed, and overanalyzing. But instead of them thinking that, mm, I should get help for this, or other people suggesting that they should get help, the other people can always see that they're going through these emotional turmoil periods. And the other people don't, they enable this person with confirmation. They enable them, but they're just trying to dust it off like it's nothing, like this person is just having a temper tantrum. Well, guess what? Temper tantrums aren't normal for adults. Children have temper tantrums. Babies have temper tantrums. Kids, but adults, really? And you're going to enable somebody to stay stuck a child? Really? Is that how we do it? I don't. But if you do, this person is trying to get some photo proof of you doing anything wrong, anything. They don't care what it is. Tying your shoelaces wrong, not putting the Velcro together on your shoes. I don't care. They just want something, but they're not getting any facts. They don't get anything because you're not doing anything wrong. You are of the light. You know what your purpose is here. This is somebody who's actually holding a grudge over you because you didn't want to get into some love triangle, some crazy ass, goofy, immature, and turn out to be very deadly, fucked up love triangle that somebody had in a sick, warped, twisted, demonic, satanic mind to do. And they holding a grudge over you. This was their idea. They thought this was going to be perfect. They wanted to try and knock you off your square. You can't. You can't even climb up on the box to knock me off my square. I have to holler down just to communicate with you. You so far down there. This is somebody who is emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually bankrupt. Bankrupt. This is the type of person that's like, and they may have had to file bankruptcy too, because they are receiving bad karma, so they may have had to file bankruptcy. And they're wondering why they're getting all this karma, all this blowback, all this shit, because they were sitting there talking shit about you, and they don't think that you knew. But you know what? You knew. That's why you just said, I'm just going to go ahead and move on. Thank you. Next. No big deal. I will move on to the next one. But that happiness hater didn't want to see you move on to the next one. But you know what? By you continuing to move on, all you did was dodge a bullet, a big bullet, a bullet that was determined or intended to take you out. And then what you met whenever you did that was you ended up meeting someone, a romantic love affair. No, you didn't. Maybe they did. They had a romantic love affair, but you're not getting down like that. This was just a sex fix, a secret love. Yeah, so whenever you moved on, somebody decided that they was just going to have a romantic love affair. You know, they fuck somebody else, but then they got love on the brain with you. How does that work? And now they sitting here creeping, looking at you, uh, maybe screenshots, something, but you're just too busy winning. And if you was to see them in person, they would be like, "Oh, hi. Yes, I'm so happy for you. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm just so happy for you." But that's fake. You already know that they're karmic friends. You can't trust them. They're a secret competition. You know, they say keep your friends close and your enemies closer, but you don't live by that rule. You say fuck them enemies, get the fuck away from me. Because you don't have time to be messing around with no damn enemies. And so now this karmic friend, they want to come around and give you a dirty offer. Because once again, they have it in their mind that they're just going to chill out for a while. They're going to tell Big Daddy Warbucks said, "Oh, well, I'm working on me. I'm getting me together. I need to get on my path and find my path." You know, but they're not. Whereas somebody else is busy about is 10 toes down for hustling. You're 10 toes down for hustling. You on your grind. You doing your reflection and everything. Reflecting about everything and appreciating it all. Whereas this groupie, she's still so mad because she's in her ego. Something happened. It was her ego that got in the way of a relationship. She had a relationship, but see, her ego was so big. This is classic overt narcissist. This person has gotten some, this person has some karma coming. I don't see this person making it all the way through. I don't see this person making it through the surviving their karma because the shit that they put out there, all them different spells, all that different bullshit, and when that shit come back, because this is the year 2024, 2 plus 2 plus 4 is 8. 8. Isn't that the infinity? And that what goes around comes around, what goes around comes around, what goes around comes around and gets you. This person may have to move, because we did see that bankruptcy card. Maybe this person is getting kicked out of their house, or maybe this person was living with somebody else and obsessive lover, and they're getting kicked out of the obsessive lover's house because this person found out they was living with their lover, but they found that this person was dangerous, very toxic, very possessive, karmic, unhealthy, would just start arguments, doesn't like to get along, doesn't like to compromise, everything. This person feels like they know everything. You can't say, well, da, 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 I know it, I know it, I know it. Well, what about, no, I don't need it. No, 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 I don't want to do it like that because, you can't tell this person nothing because they think they know it all. They had a big ego. But if this person filed bankruptcy, had to move, and the ego was busted, like maybe the group that they was with, found out that the stuff was like all messed up and everything. Yeah, they're upset. They had an ego death. But this is the person that's got these fake social accounts, social media accounts. And it's like they cannot help but to log on and lurk and lurk and lurk and lurk. But see this person out in the street, and all they're doing is fake flexing like they got it like that. They don't have nothing. you know they have nothing. They like to talk about, well, yeah, I have a house. Well, yeah, okay. um there's some houses in the ghetto too, but it don't mean that that's where you really want to live. you know and some of them houses probably look better than that person's house. Why does it's kept? Because this person ain't doing shit. Whatever they are doing is played out. It is played out. You know, this person getting to the point where everybody done already been around the block with her. Now she's trying to make a second lap, and every second lap, everybody's like, "Girl, no, 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 no. I'm good. I'm good. I know your reputation because you are bad karma walking. Every time anybody get next to you, in your vicinity, around you, smell you through down the street, we all get karma, some of your karma. So stay the hell away. This is somebody who tries to force things on you, force their way in, use force to get what they want. They don't sit there and act like a lady. No, 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 no. They want to love bomb. They want to do this. They want to do that. They want to do, because they're forcing themselves on you. This is a wolf in sheep's clothing, but this is somebody that you chose, you know? So what do? I want to do this. Bottom of the deck, somebody's getting some information, the whisper. They're finally hearing something. They finally heard what somebody's really after. Money. They're starting to believe. Yeah. and they see your abundance is growing. They see your money and your abundance growing, and they chose someone over you. That's funny, Soul Tribe, because you were doing everything step by step. You were transforming whenever you needed to transform. You know, you took the time to go inward. You know, you understand that everybody is connected. What's the message? Yeah, be open. Stay open. Remain open. Because the present is just that. It is a present. Remain open to what the present is that God has for us. But don't be afraid to stand firm in your boundaries, because you're not putting up with no bullshit. You ain't putting up with no bullshit, no side chick, no lying, no dick slinging, no secrets, no none of that shit. None of it. To maintain your boundaries, you know? And don't ever be a yes person. The unknown. Yeah, because your boundaries, you know, that's what makes it so that people don't cross that. You know, they can only get us go so far. But it's like you're allowing yourself to remain open to the present so that you can be receptive to what comes next and just be in your highest self. But at the same time, always make sure that you're using your intuition, because your intuition is what gives you clarity only whenever you're following your north node. If you're going in the wrong direction, your intuition is not working. Neither is your integrity. So your intuition and integrity have a lot to, especially your integrity. Because if you have no integrity, don't look for none of your gifts to come through. Don't look for none of your chakras to help you. Integrity is everything. Who wants a liar? You can't stand, and then if you say something and you can't stand up and say, I said it. I said it, now what? Somebody needs to wake the fuck up. They need to grow up. They do. They have no idea what being an adult is. They think that because they're a certain age, because maybe they make a certain amount of money, because they bought a house and a car or something like that, maybe they owned a lot of property, that don't make you an adult. It just makes you a big girl or a big boy in a big body. But the adult has to come up from here. Integrity. That's a big adult word. That's an adult word. A lot of people don't know what it really means. You know, and it's nothing more and nothing less but just standing by what you said. If you said it, you said it. Why cower? Because then you're going to look like a coward. You know what I mean? Somebody needs to learn to take responsibility for themselves and their actions. And responsibility is nothing more and nothing less by just understanding that you are the cause in your own matter. That's it. Whatever happens, that was my response. I did that. It was my responsibility. It's my responsibility I made the action. Now I get to suffer the consequences. Or I made the action. Now I get to see the reward. It's time for people to wake up. Get the dictionary out. Stop watching so much TV. Get the dictionary out and look up different words so you can understand what they mean. Get your chakras in alignment so that you can be prepared to receive downloads. It's time to wake up. It's time to get busy. It's time to work on self. It's like it's about a wholeness. See, it is, but this came like this. Somebody's not trying to be wholeness. They trying to think that they can slide up underneath the radar. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. No, ain't no sliding up underneath no radar. You either gonna get right or your ass need to get fucking left. That's it. Hold on, I think my computer's here. Hold on. Thank you. Okay. It would be in it. All right, thanks. Yay, I got my new laptop. Okay. And just remember, whenever it comes to wholeness, we have to work on our whole self. We have to really transform because we are enough. That's the one thing that people don't realize. You are enough. Once you start to realize that you are all you really need, you really are enough. That's what starts to raise your confidence level because you're affirming, I don't need anyone else because I am enough. As far as taking care of my own emotional and spiritual, physical, now everyone wants and financial. I'm enough. But everyone wants that companionship. Some people get companionship mixed up with trauma bonding. Trauma bonding mixed up with codependency. These are three different things. I'm enough. I can remain independent and still be in a relationship, but still be my person and allow my person to be their person, but us come together to try and co create as opposed to, oh, I broke up with so and so and he just got out of jail. And so we just went through some big trauma and now we together, we stuck. He beating my ass, I'm beating his ass. We cussing and we the one codependent. Oh, we hate each other. We know we hate each other, but we don't want to go anywhere because who else is going to hate us like we hate each other as much as we do? It's like who you're with is a reflection of you. So if you're with somebody that's lying, cheating, stealing, fucking the entire world, that's a reflection of you. If you're with somebody who, the whole town looks at and goes tisk, 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 that's a reflection of you. So what do you want to look like when you're walking down the street? If everybody knows that your wife let everybody up in the booty before you guys got married, who are you? Who are, who are you? Like seriously though. Yuck. But somebody was listening for some information. That was the first card we saw. And something is unfolding. They're going to find out more information than what they thought. It's time. Yep. Someone is going to see. They're going to allow themselves to step outside the box of their limiting beliefs. And then they're going to be able to follow their own beacon. It's like, or follow you if you're the beacon. But they're curious. They're curious. They're curious just because they see you growing. They see you abundant. They see you open. They see you happy. They see you sitting up, putting up boundaries and not being afraid to go into the unknown. They really do view you as a present, and you are in the present. Another thing people don't realize is Some people want to go, oh my gosh, like 10 years in the future. And then whenever stuff starts going out the direction they think, well, you were like way over there. It was just like today's just Sunday. Let today be Sunday. Tomorrow's going to be Monday. Then and then 10 years will be in 10 years. So that's why people, when they have these control issues, that's where they get it from because they're projecting what they want. They're a narcissist projecting how they want their life to be. Fuck anybody else. They don't care if their life is screwed up, unhappy, miserable, whatever. If they make it, if they don't. As long as they get to where they want, they don't care. But something is getting ready to happen, like as if by synchronicity. Something about the season is going to change. It's time. It's something about this season. This season. Some type of synchronicity in the summer, because we're in summer right now. Something about difficulties. Someone's going to experience some difficulties in the beginning, but in the end, it's going to allow them to follow their bliss and make the necessary change that they really want to make. But they need to know that this is a process. The entire thing is a process. It's not going to happen in just 1 or 2 weeks. It takes a minute. It takes a few minutes. It takes as long as you want it to take. But you can't rush healing. But you can't like just do, I'll spend an hour on healing today and then I'll pencil me in for sometime next month. No, it's consistent. It's disciplined. But you're working on your future self, so you need to just keep that in mind and just keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Sometimes, I, I feel like it's not really talking about nature. I feel like it's saying it's natural to feel yourself getting emotional as because you release, because then what you're doing is you're releasing all that negative energy. You're getting it out, you're purging it, and you're getting ready for the sometimes if they say, oh, you just need a good cry, and maybe that's true. Maybe whether you're man or woman, you just need a good cry. Let it out. But while you're crying, what you're crying for is you're forgiving yourself. You're forgiving yourself for letting yourself down, for not making the best decision that you could have made at that time. But you're realizing that you need to make a different decision now. So you're affording yourself grace and the love and the comfort to transition into a decision that's more in line with where you are now and more in line with where you want to go. And you remember in all the lessons that you learned about playing, whether that's playing with people's mind, playing with people's heart, energy, playing with people's money, playing with people's time, just playing. You're going to remember that. Because if not, that shit is going to come back to fuck you up 100 times, 100,000 times if I have anything to say with it. Because there's certain bullshit that needs to be stopped. It's about respect. Somebody need to learn how to put some fucking respect on somebody's name. Somebody needs to go ahead and get themselves a sacred space so that they can release, be in a sacred place a safe space that they can release whatever it is, that they can pray, release all these fears to God, and understand that God is going to see us through no matter what it is, that we don't have to have that all the money. You know what? Somebody needs to let go of their fear. They actually no, somebody needs to actually believe there is a God. This is why they're fucked up. This is why they get no help. This is why they can't create. This is why shit is shutting the fuck down. This is why their money is funny, their health is funny, their vehicles is funny, the household is funny, the friends is funny, the groups is funny. This is why shit is fucking up because somebody they mocked God. They mocked God. And God said, "Oh, okay. Go ahead and get your laugh on. Go ahead. Oh, and while you laughing, let me take this. Oh, and let me take this. And let me get this. And let me get that. And let me get this. And let me get that. And I'm going to keep taking stuff until you can get down on your knees and say, Dear God, please forgive me. I know not what I do." Somebody mocked God. And now God is mocking you. What's the message? How'd that work out for you? It's time for somebody to transform. It's time for somebody to go in and really do some deep introspection. Really look at yourself. Sit in front of a mirror for a while and really look at yourself. Look at how perfect you really are. And write it all down. Write all the perfect parts about you. Everything. List everything. The entire list of perfect shit about your imperfect ass. And then share it with the rest of us because everybody wants to know about your perfection. Somebody is not on their journey because they're not using their intuition. Their intuition is blocked. They're not able to create. There was somebody who don't even know who that person is. This person. All this person knows is that her name is Susan. But which Susan? Nobody knows. Because Susan has so many different personalities, different personas. People are like, wait, is this the same Susan? Or like if Susan is at work and she goes with one, she acts one way, and then one of her co-workers, colleagues or whatever, go from work to some other place and they see a friend of Susan, then the colleague is like, who the fuck is she? Why is she talking to her like that? Because she don't talk like that at work. And she's like, yo, Susan, what's up? What's up? She's like, oh, girl, this is me off work. Oh, okay. Well, why don't you just be like that at work? No, no, I got to have my work voice on at work. You know, that type of stupid shit. This person don't have no clue. She feels like this person feels like they have to be somebody different with everybody. They have no idea who they are. Yeah. It's a new day for somebody though. They need to get into the cosmic flow. They need to start thanking God for everything. But God said to this person, it's time to take a leap. Take a leap of faith and go in the direction that I'm trying to get you to go. Because God said, I'm trying to create something for you that's going to bring you clarity, a peace of mind. But if you're not going to go, you don't get it. Right now, this person they're not doing anything. It's like they feel like they don't have any inspiration. You know, they feel like this person is just going along step by step, just trying to get from one step to the next step to the next step. Yeah. God said it's time for you to listen because everything that you're going through, it's all connected. It's not coincidence. This ain't no coincidence. You know, It's all connected. Someone needs to go ahead and look for the light in the dark because right now they're just feeling like it's dark. They need to work on healing their inner child. They need to go ahead and have courage. They need to gain wisdom. And they need to be open so that they can receive God's word, God's love, God's direction, God's assistance. Because we are all in God's hand. Bottom of the deck, choices. Someone made a choice, a decision to end something. I felt like, yeah, because they were tired of being out in the cold. You know, they didn't get what they were told they were going to get. They were told they would have a higher level of commitment, but they found out that they were just a third party. You know, and it's almost like they passed up an earth angel, which may never ever come back again. Instead, they went in a different direction and got this. This is not what they wanted. This is not what they thought. Once again, I feel like this is somebody that was doing a lot of drinking. And that's why this person was like, I didn't, that's not what I wanted. You know, that person was doing a lot of drinking and then had a lot of this in and out, passionate, and then, was just acting like a fool. They were just, you can't keep them, it's like they couldn't be settled. They couldn't be still. They couldn't be. So this person started experiencing them getting down to the bottom of the wheel and feeling trapped. Yeah. This person expected one thing but got something totally different. Or this could be, no, this is a third party situation. hmm Somebody spoke some truth to them, though. They came in with the message. They broke it down with some truth, and they said, "Hey, watch your back." What's the message? And now this person, they didn't watch their back, and now they're brokenhearted. Money problems, house issues, and this person, they feel like they've been taken advantage of, like they cared for somebody or something, but that person didn't care for them. They cared for everybody, and I mean everybody, whatever the name was. So this person had to make a decision, and everything that wasn't real, that was fake, they let it crumble. This took some strength. This took a lot of strength and a lot of willpower. And right now they're working. They're working hard because what they have to do is they actually have to rebuild not just their finances. They have to rebuild a whole lot of shit. A whole lot of shit. They feel like they have to, you know, all this winning at no cost, all this conflict, all this drama, all this confusion, all this messed up energy, this toxic, toxic, toxic. And that's justice. Maybe this person has to go to court because some information has come out that's been illuminated, and there's nothing that that person can say to say, no, I didn't do that, because it's out there. And it's like maybe this person started something and then wanted to say something, started something, but wanted to do something. Mm, Let me get away from that. We went over that early. Yeah, somebody they're going through it. Because there's a whole bunch of shit they did not know, but it's coming out. It's all out. It's all out. Hidden enemies. It's like no more secrets. It's everything is the sun has illuminated everything. There's nothing that can be hidden anymore. Something about some communication. I'm kind of feeling like communication to somebody who was working that they wanted to cause some type of conflict. It's like they wanted to cause this person some type of conflict or something. And so they sent some communication to this person that's just doing their own thing. But what it was is that it had other implications. You had to read it to really read it. You know what I mean? And once you read it, you was like, oh, I get it. Trust and believe, I get it. And not only did you get it, but your spirit guides and your ancestors got it too. And one thing they did, they don't know how close you are to your grandparents and your great grandparents and your great great grandma, but they about to find the fuck out. All because this loose goose who share her ass with everybody in the street had this who's supposed to have been an emperor confused. He's supposed to be a ruler of something. He couldn't even rule his own wing and wang. He allowed somebody to get him all fucked up. That's too bad. But if he like it, I love it. Yeah, this person they wanted to do something bad to this earth angel coming with that King of Wands energy, But this earth angel had spoke the truth and said, "I see you in that toxic level energy. I see you, peekaboo, peekaboo." Yeah, but the shit didn't work because the wheel of fortune turned out of favor of that person, especially whenever he was talking about some type of plan, almost like scoping somebody out. You know what I mean? What's the message, spirit? Almost scoping somebody out. You little dog, you. Mm-hmm. All because somebody else had him imbalanced. Somebody that he thought was his wish fulfillment, his dream come true. That person they put some little spell on this person. He don't know what he getting ready to go into. All I know is I hope he likes stripes. Or maybe it's the color orange. I don't know what it is. Yeah, but then on top of that, somebody thought that they could just ghost you and then love bomb you and then ghost you and then love bomb. This is that if you don't get the fuck up out of here with that dumb, goofy, Shit. That's one of those things. Like they can disappear and then come back and you're gonna be like, oh, Hercules is here. Oh my gosh. I feel so I feel so honored for you to have come back to see me. Me? I feel so honored. Thank you for blessing my life with you. Let's go to the kiddie pool because I know your ass can't swim because you're so damn fucking shallow. I got your floaties. Hold on. No, that's not the way it happened at all. Actually, this person found out that the one that they thought that they could ghost, oh no, they're so worried about that. They saw that they couldn't ghost that. Nothing. And that nobody that the gig was up, dude. The gig was up. That shit, the high priestess stopped that shit and went on about her business. She said, you know what? That was a little fish. If I really want some good eating, I can go to a big fish. I don't need that in that little pocket change that that little peon had, thinking that he had something. Get that little unimpressive shit out of here, asshole. That's what put this person on the bottom of the wheel. Because that's when they got fucked up. Because they thought that what they had was something to make somebody buck up. Go on, Ninja, go on with that. I swear, people in their egos. I love people with big egos. I love people with a big ego because I love to cut them down to size right at the knees. And if they need some more, we can take it up to the thigh. If they need some more, we can take it up to the waist. If they need some more, I can get them right in the neck. I love a person with a big ego. Bring them to me. Give them my number because I know who I am, but you don't know who you are. Fuckhead. Somebody had some nice little change for a minute, but not anymore. Because they was caught sharing it with too many people instead of just the household. Somebody started looking at some records and somebody couldn't answer no questions about where some money was going and they was like filling over burden and stuff like that. You know, that was just part of the money tip. And then they sitting here looking at this independent, self-sufficient woman, you know, they seen her doing her thing and still building. She's still building. She went from the 7 to the 9, okay? And this one with his little money got 6 trying to split it up to everybody. Uh and then want to send some type of communication, which this empress knew. Oh no, this shit is not going down. This shit is not, this is, in fact, stop sending me this unimpressive bullshit. Like, really, stop sending this unimpressive bullshit. You ain't grown up. You ain't finna grow up. You don't want to grow up. So go on. Go get the little booty girl that you wanted. Hope that maybe somebody is not digging up in it while you get there. Go get that one. That's who you wanted. Go get that one. Yeah, somebody thought they was going to do the empress in. No, because somebody told them what they really felt and walked the fuck away and said, this cycle is closed, bitch. Go on. So somebody felt like a fool and then wanted to start an argument with somebody else, you know. Yeah, because they talking about something. They mad that you've turned your back on them, walked away from this, and they can't do, their little spell's not working. You know, they thought that they was doing some little sex spell on you. You're like, please. You know how many times that shit been tried on me? Come on now. You're not the first and only one that's obsessed. Because the sex spells don't work. It does the opposite effect. That's why somebody don't have sex all the time, because they don't want a whole bunch of dogs sniffing at her door. Shit. Yeah. Yeah, and somebody's so upset that they didn't choose you, that they was trying to work with somebody else, but they thinking about this this decision that they made. They're thinking about that, especially whenever they got this communication that came in, you know, some important communication that came in that had them frozen for a moment. It had them like, whoa, 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 what? About some lies, about some deceit, about some trickery, about some buffoonery, about maybe their girlfriend's butt fuckeries. I don't know what it was about, but it was about something. And that threw this person off and let them know that no, they are not happy in this shit. No, no more. They're done. This is it. This was the last straw. This was it. So they decided they were going to hold back any type of communication, any type of loving gesture, any type of anything until they could get themselves out of this. Good fucking idea. Good idea. Bottom of the deck, we got the sword, ace of sword. Somebody didn't like the truth, but the truth was going to set them free. You know, and the truth is so hard to hear. It's so easy to digest a lie. You're like, oh my gosh, can I get some more of that lie? It was like so good. Then you start noticing you picking up all this weight, and you're like, damn, where am I getting all this weight from? Those lies. So then you just start speaking the truth, cutting it down, cutting out all those lies, all that extra bullshit, all that drama and chaos and confusion. Next thing you know, you felt again slim, trim, looking good. That's how it is. You're weighing yourself down with the lies and refuse to be free with the truth. Thank you, Spirit. And that was the truth. Somebody may have to go to court. Something about trying to unalive somebody. They wanted to cause somebody confusion and stuff like that. hmm Because this King of Pentacles is sitting there thinking, well, if he did it like that, then he'd be able to have a happy family again. Uh, In jail, in prison, on the run, where are you gonna have a happy family again? You ruined that when you ruined it the first time, you ruined that shit. Don't try and blame your shit on anybody else. That's all you. That is all you. You the one who knew you had the vow. It's nobody else's responsibility to make sure you are upholding your honor and your integrity and your truth and your trust. Yeah, somebody was out there with that fuck boy energy. He just a fuck boy. Trying to be all flashy, like, oh, I'm gonna give you this, baby. I'm gonna give you that. Yeah, I got this, I got that. Ooh, boo, ooh, yeah. Come on now. Somebody was so unimpressed with that shit. Like, really. She don't look like she impressed at all. She's like, oh, get that shit away from me. It's not even doing anything. See, people don't know that the real power is whenever you know that your needs are going to be met. You don't have to rob, steal, lie, cheat, do none of that shit to have all your needs met. And there's more than enough to go around. In fact, people think that just because you ain't living flashy, that you don't have no money. No, you're not living flashy because you're just one of those people that just don't like to live flashy. You're humble. You're not ego driven. Somebody's seeing what ego driven has gotten them. Nothing. They got more spilt cups than they got cups upright. That's the ego. There was an exchange of money. Somebody took some money. They took some money to try and unalive somebody. hmm Then they thought they was writing some incognito message and nobody would ever really be able to see this and this, that, and the other. They did this investigation, they did something, but it was brought to the light about this message that was sent. And there was nothing this person could do to get them to save themselves because they had sent the message. And that had started turning the wheel of favor. I mean, the wheel of fortune out of their favor. Yeah. Somebody found out something sneaky somebody was trying to do, all for the sake of, and they was being a fool about it. They was acting like they was see they so pissed off that somebody was using them for money that they did something stupid and left the biggest clue. The biggest clue as to how they were going to break the law or how they were going to do something, how they were going to do something wrong. And like they wanted to leave you out in the cold. They wanted to beat you. They wanted to really physically hurt you, you know? This is these people deserve each other. Yeah, this person thought they was going to be able to trick you into doing something so that they could maybe make this old weak ass booty sharing bitch feel good and accept their apology or something or want to come back or something. Y'all deserve each other. Just get with each other already and let's clear this energy. Just you two get together and let's clear the energy because I'm tired of it. Yeah. Mm, mm, mm. And somebody no longer wants to fight for this relationship anymore. They know they don't want to even remember shit. They don't want to remember nothing. They don't want to fight for this They don't want to do nothing. They don't even remember this person. They don't have no fond memories and nothing. They can't even fight. They can't fight. All they have is bitter memories, and all they know is they're heartbroken. Heartbroken. Because the person that they swore was their love, when they tried to call her and they was like calling from the jail cell on the payphone, she answered the phone like, "Hello." He like, "Baby, I'm locked up." She like, "What?" "I'm locked up." "What you do?" "I can't talk about it on the phone, but what I need you to do is I need you to look in the safe, get that lump sum of money, and come down here and bail me out." She like, "You want me to look in the safe?" "Yeah." "Okay. But you're gonna come down here, right?" "Yeah, baby, I'm gonna come down there." So she look in the safe, she get that money, she goes shopping. She think I'm just gonna spend $20. $2,598 later and 42 cents. She finally get down to the jail and find out that she's $2,598 and 42 cents short for bailing him out. But she don't want to leave him without thinking that she didn't go down there because that would just be downright rude. So what she did was she set it up so that she could see him in the visitation room where they got the glass because she knew he wasn't going to be able to get to her past the glass. So that's what they did. And he's like, "Wait, what? What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing?" She like, "Baby, I know that whenever you get out, we're going to go ahead and get married. So I went ahead and got this. It's just something small, just something until we can get it really together. You know what I mean?" He like, "Bitch, I know you didn't." What's the message, spirit? Now he worried. Now he's worried. He like, "Damn, I can't believe this shit. I had an empress in front of me, didn't see it, and walked away from it. If my empress was here, she would not leave me here. I wouldn't even be here if my empress was here. I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up." And the other men in the jail cell would be like, "Man, if you don't shut your punk ass up, we will beat your ass." No, but seriously, Somebody gets a message about some conflict that they have been planning on doing for a while. Somebody, mm, mm, mm. This King of Pentacles is losing it. Losing it. Sending out messages talking about how he gonna fuck somebody up. Something he may have been doing for a while. To some single, self-sufficient, independent woman. How this big man gonna come and attack this small woman. Mm. I know you feel good about yourself. Got to, because you look real cool doing that. Yep. What's the message, Spirit? Mm. Somebody else getting locked up too. What's the message? Yeah, because it's something they was trying with this three-party situation for an attempt to get some money. It's like these people grouped together to come up with this plan to take this money. Only thing is, it didn't work. There was a lot of evidence. Their wish did not. Their wish was not fulfilled. Didn't work because this high priestess sensed it and kept her distance. She sensed it and kept her distance because she sensed and she knew these two fuckers were fucking, but she didn't care because she wasn't impressed with neither one of them. They was just fuckers and they could fuck all they wanted. Who cares? She wasn't. Neither one of them was. Both of them was goofy. It's just one is crazy goofy and the other is shallow goofy. But they both goofy, which is even funnier. Who wants a goofy motherfucker? Nobody. So this earth angel, she just went back home and was doing whatever she was called by God to do. She just working, doing her own thing. You know? Mm-hmm. Building her company, looking at her ships coming in, and God's blessing her the entire time. The entire time. But you know what? She put two and two together about who was working together. And she saw it coming before it even came. What's the message? I'm so glad I got a new laptop, y'all. Yeah. Someone got some information about this couple, you know. This is evidence how this couple was planning something. Mm. The police have evidence that this couple, or maybe this couple, or maybe this couple, hmm. You know what? This is very immature energy, really, because these are 2 pages. So this is like this would be like a couple who wanted to make themselves out to be like Bonnie and Clyde, only just they're like dyslexic and really slow or something. No offense or shade to dyslexic people, but you know, these people just they're really immature. They weren't, and so they were like, yeah, they were just really immature. And here you go, and there you go, there's your love with the thing that she loves the most, a wand. She don't care whose wand it is, as long as it's a wand, she's happy. But that's who you chose. I'm happy for you. Congratulations. And that's somebody telling the truth. Don't nobody give a shit. They wanted to have you stuck. Well, God said, no, no, no. Mm-mm. I think that somebody wanted to have you stuck, but it wasn't going to work. It was, your connection to God is too powerful. You're too strong. And that's why you was able to complete that cycle and let that be gone. And then it was just all this person. See, once you let them go, they were so shocked they couldn't let you go. That's when they became obsessed with you and started stalking you and doing all this crazy, goofy shit with you. And then there was the one that could not hold her tongue. This is the one who wanted to say, "I won! I won!" What did you win? A life of misery? Congratulations. Yeah, you know, something about this four rods, something about the stability, their stability. Judgment was called on that. So what did you actually win? What did you actually win? Judgment was called on this emperor who thought that he had this big cup of love for this Queen of Cups, only to find out the Queen of Cups had a drinking problem. She was a slush or lush, whatever. And she did not know how to handle her finances at all. She was always overspending, never had enough to pay bills. She was always trying to juggle, but yet she want to sit there and lie and say, "I'm pregnant. We're having a baby." Only for that shit to blow up in their face and they find out that she's a witch. Wow, that's got to be uncomfortable. Anything else from these last six cards? Mm, yep. Someone now is trying to plan how to get away from the situation they feel stuck in. But it's over. It's dead. It's over. It's dead. It's dead. They don't want this no more. They don't want this no more. Mm-mm. They're actually looking elsewhere to see, trying to figure out if there's any possibilities or something for the wheel to turn in their favor again to offer this empty ass cup of love to somebody, you know, so that they can travel towards that person and cause them bodily harm and then like try and yeah, that's what they trying to do so that they can keep that, like they would be able to keep something to themselves. They would not tell anybody. They would not tell anybody what they did. They would just keep it quiet. They wouldn't say anything. And then they would feel like, now I can go home. I can be happy. I can live in peace. I can let everybody know that, that problem is no longer here, and then I can, resume my life, the life that I always lived and loved, the life that I always liked to do as a hitman, and let everybody know, hey, I'm back open for business. That's how you want to do it. I don't think it's going to happen like that because when God see you trying to do that, you won't even make it to your destination, dude. You'll be struck down before you even get there. So if that's how you want to do it, do it. If you feeling froggy, leap. And then be ready to leap for the rest of your life. One movie I suggest people go see, Tarot. Go see that movie. Check it out. Then come back and talk to me. But check it out. Let's go ahead and pull some from the stack. I just got to get this stack down a little bit. I almost had to put the cards up on top a little bit. Hold on. Come on, come on. Oh, I cannot wait to see my new laptop. You guys will see it too, but you'll see it on you won't be able to see it the way I see it. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull some and I'll pick those up in a minute. This one, this side, this back, in the middle. All right. What's the message? I saw something about the master vibration number 22. What's the message? Somebody's planning on traveling, and this is confirmation. But you just need to stand your ground. Think I won't? Think I won't? I surely will. You ain't scaring nobody but your kids. Because I'm protected. I got God. I got my spirit answers, spirit guides, my ancestors, my angels, my archangels. So stand your ground. Because this motherfucker is just arrogant. Ain't scary, just arrogant. But don't make me show you that I can go savage mode too. Because I would love to show you something that you don't know about me. Because that'd be one thing that you never, ever forget. So don't make me show you. Somebody's about to get an urgent phone call. Because somebody threw you under the bus again. Again. And again and again and again. Get your checkbook out. Just take it to the jail with you so you can write your own check. Take the ATM card in case you try to get cash. Just call the bank early. Let them know that you may need to make a larger withdrawal than you normally do with your daily limit. And they can go back in 24 hours. Cover yourself. What else, Spirit? Somebody, and that's confirmation because somebody else ain't got your back. They don't have your back. They ain't got your front. They ain't got you from side to side. They don't have you. You got yourself. That's it. Anything else in this stack? Okay. Yeah. And just remember right now you are spiritually unprotected. So do what you got to do, but just remember you are spiritually unprotected if you're trying to come up after somebody. I suggest you go watch that movie Tarot first before you try anything that you may regret. Instead of trying to be a dictator. You don't scare nobody but your kids. Because guess what? I am still unbroken. God said he got a song for you. Hey, little Walter. Something's gonna get you, little Walter. You and your little copycat. And they hope that you call, but you're so upset right now because you're trying to be drama free because you understand that they brought some drama to you And you big mad. They big mad, you know? You remember, Orion is around. You need to tread very carefully and lightly, lightly. Something about a divorce. Hmm. If you can get away, good luck. Cause that witch ain't letting you go. Not until your bank account is a negative. Then she gonna be like, all right, spell is over. Get the fuck out. Your little Batman stunt gone wrong. You tried to deceive the wrong one. Kids and their games, boys and their toys. All curses have been canceled. Told you I'm protected. That special night out? Nah, ain't nobody worried about that. Ain't nobody trying to be paranoid with you and your negative ass energy. We good. You can keep that shit. Because you know what? The beef ain't even with me. You beefing against that booty bitch that you got with. The beef ain't against the collective. They beefing against whoever they are not happy with. That's who the beef is with. But they scared of who they not happy with. They're afraid of that person. Even if they're much taller and stronger, they are afraid of that person. They are a coward. They are a wimp. They're weak. Weak, wimpy coward. And they call themselves a parent. This shows absolutely no love to their kids. Always telling their kids to wait, wait, wait. Because they have nothing to offer emotionally. Nothing. Anything else? Okay. And you're confident. You're confident in yourself. That's why you're not worried about nothing. And you listened to the bullshit and it didn't sound right. So that's why you was like, I'm a pass. Because you had already leveled up. And you're very careful with what you wish for. You knew you didn't wish for that. You didn't wish for that. You didn't wish for that person or nothing. Because you have an understanding for yourself and spirit. You know what it is that's going to make you happy. And this is just temporary. Temporary. And that's just, you can have two people with hearts working together and they are happier than one person with all the money in the world and everybody that uses them. That's the most ignorant person in the world because they can't understand who's authentic or not because they're fake. So until they're authentic, they'll never understand anybody else that is. So you have to let people be who they want to be and leave them to their vices. But you just make sure that you stay drama free and clear. They went through an ego death. Somebody is feeling unwell. Somebody needs to be cleansed because they allow somebody to give two souls for the price of one for the devil. They allow themselves to be sold to the devil. And the devil intends to collect until the devil is tired of collecting. So you good luck on breaking free from that shit. But you know what? You should have thought about that shit before you even got into it. Don't nobody feel sorry for nobody. Nobody, because you wasn't feeling sorry for it whenever you thought that you was keeping a secret. So fuck you. Fuck you and that booty bitch. And with wisdom comes wealth. With wisdom comes wealth. Where you going? I thought that y'all was playing. I thought you and the booty bitch was playing. Where you going? The game is just getting started, though. Yeah, this is somebody who's a finger pointer. And this could have been something like that happened last weekend. Who knows? But see, one thing they don't know is you are seen as legendary, and that's why they were trying to entice you because it's like they wanted to take something from you. What they can take from you that's on the inside of you, I don't even know. But it's like somebody wants to attack somebody who's not doing anything. This couple, This couple wants to attack somebody who's not doing anything. And they finding out that God don't play about you because you rely only on God. And when you rely only on God, God gives you favor. But this like this couple, they're psychotic, really, because they plotted and they planned. They plotted and they planned on someone. But someone is a seer of other souls, though. But when they plotted and planned on this seer, all they did was call Karma and Pandora. That's it. Somebody needs to take a leap of faith because they think they're going in the right way, but they're not. Everything that they thought that they was doing to you is actually being done to them, and they can't see it because they are. I mean, I don't know what the word is, or I know what the word is. I just can't think of it right now. It's like whenever you fuck up, you make a bad decision. You know you made a bad decision. Everybody know you made a bad decision. Everybody know you when they asked you to choose what car you wanted and you had your choice between a 1972 Pinto and a 2024 Benz, and you picked the Pinto. Everybody knew you made the bad decision. Everybody. But you didn't want to admit to it. Now you need to take a leap of faith. You need to go in a different direction. Somebody's a demon slayer. Someone is a demon slayer. And they are not afraid to slay demons. Yep, because they have a lot of inner strength. Anything else, Spirit? I'll be so glad when this energy changes. Oh my God. I think it's getting better. And they don't want you to help them. Yeah, everybody gets checked out. Everybody from here on out, everybody gets checked out. Background check, your mama's number, your grandmama's number, everybody gets checked out. Yeah. Somebody needs to start thinking. But think with the right head, not the wrong head. Ooh, a little bit more. Pull it from here. Anything else? I just saw hard pass. Yeah, somebody has a distorted view and they still trying to throw these psychic attacks, but it's okay because they're boomeranging back to them. It's only because this person needs to work on their inner child. That wherever that person's at, they need to leave now, but they're being pressured by somebody to get married. That person wants to go hug a tree instead of getting married to that person because they're really experiencing financial burdens right now, you know? And they're ready to step away from this. They feel like it's a generational curse. And even if they don't step away, it will be a generational curse. Someone wants to come back, but you were laser focused. Yeah, and you ain't even looking at this fallen angel. And this fallen angel is coming in and talking about you healed. They healed, you know, but they're not. They're just trying to make you put your defenses down because, see, and even if they are healed, at some point, people have to realize things just went too far. Somebody just did too much. Even if they are healed, how can they ever be trusted again? How would they ever trust somebody who tried to do them in? No, not at all. Sometimes you just have to stand in your convictions, you know? Sometimes it is what it is. Oh well, we just move forward. Yep. Mm, yep. And they created the perfect storm for themselves because they sent you the death spell, but forgot about the return to sender times 10. And guess what? The universe is balancing out, especially for those lying family and friends. Let's hope that the energy changes and we will have like talking about, I don't know, something else tomorrow. Let's read some comments. Yolanda, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's okay. I appreciate you just being here. Hi, Enid. Hi, North Philly Empress. How are you, daughter? Hi, Queena. How are you? Hey, Plug Life. Hey, Bella Ann. Carla. Thank you so very much. Hi, Infinity Collection. Hope everyone enjoyed their Sunday. Yeah, I know I did. We're having a severe thunderstorm. Oh, are you? Yeah, no, I'm in Arizona, girl. We welcome the rain. We don't really see rain. Kitty Cat Black. Okay. What you say? Bitter and sweetness. Oh, what you say? Good lucky. A lot of hand things. Hi, Lily Rose. What you say? Infant. Oh, you're sick of them. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much, Yolanda. I really do appreciate you. You know, I appreciate everybody. Really, I do. So, yep. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off of here. It is, I don't know why I took the glasses off now. I can't see. Oh, 7:30 my time. So it's just right before my bedtime because I always get up real early, you know. So I love you guys. And I will see you tomorrow with my new laptop. I'm so excited. I may stay up late until like 9 and open it up. Ooh, look at me living on the wild side. Good night, you guys. I love you.